Hey, Hockey World and Blues fans. It's Nico Pauly again with the Blue Blog. Nice to see you guys again. It's been a while. Been a fat minute. Who cares? I'm here now. If I missed a while, it doesn't matter. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here for you guys. Um, Doing a mock draft. I'm gonna do 1 through 16 today for you guys, and give my intakes and also give you the Blues who they're gonna pick at number 10. Hopefully, who I want. So let's start. At number 1, obviously, Chicago Blackhawks are taking Connor Bedard, best player in this draft, one of the best first overall picks in the last few years. Kid is sick, nasty. You just gotta watch some highlights and say, my lord, is that guy sick? And he's sick. Wicked shot, wicked toe drag release. He's nasty. Connor Bedard is actually one of the best prospects I've ever seen, besides McDavid and possibly Matthews, but Bedard's going to rule the league for a little bit, especially with Chicago. Number 2, I was pretty iffy about this one because Fantilli should be going too. Any other year, this is a first overall draft pick. And honestly, I'd say so is Carlson and Michkov. But Fantilli, Hobie Baker winner, best college player in the NCAA this year. He was awesome. And my buddy Noah really wants him to drop down to 6 for the Coyotes, but we all know that's not going to happen. He's too good. Way too good. I gotta drink water because honestly, I recorded this like 6 other times, and because I talk so much, for some reason, like I yawn. And thinking about it makes me want to yawn. Hold on. I don't want to yawn. Okay. All right. Number 3 for the Columbus Blue Jackets. I thought he was a winger, but he's ending up, I guess, a center. At 6'3", 198 pounds, we have Leo Carlson. I don't think the Columbus Blue Jackets want to wait for Michkov, who I'm huge on. Leo Carlson is also awesome. If he's a center, I feel like maybe next season or the season after that, he could come to the NHL and make an impact for the Blue Jackets. And I think Gaudreau and Laine really need some help if they want to compete. And we all know they want to compete because they're actively looking for a defenseman in the market right now. Plus, they just made a trade for Ivan Provorov. So they want to get to that point to where they're back in playoffs and say, hey, we're not a joke anymore. Come on, put some respect on the name. Number 4, I have the San Jose Sharks waiting till 2026 to have Michkov play with them. This kid's nasty. I'm high on him. There's reports that he might drop outside the top 10 because players or teams don't want to wait. San Jose will wait. That's just silly. Come on. And Doug, if you are one of those guys who waits on him or passes because you don't want to wait, you're an idiot because Michkov is nasty and I'm huge on him and he's sick nasty. Okay, number 5, capfriendly is Zach Benson. I don't see that happening, but I see Will Smith. I feel like this 1 through 5 is pretty normal throughout everyone's mock drafts. Will Smith is awesome, U.S.-born player. Not going to slap Chris Rock on any sort of stage. He's just going to be punching guys on the ice. Not really. He's not that kind of guy. Really skilled player though. He's going to be super good, especially with Suzuki and Caulfield and that young core of guys with Slafkovsky too. I forgot about that. First overall last year. My lord, how did I forget? The Canadians are going to be good soon. Canadians are going to be really good soon. I actually wouldn't be surprised if they take a D guy. Same with Arizona, because Arizona I could see taking a D guy, but I think it'd be really silly to pass on Zach Benson, who is awesome, blowing up with the Winnipeg Ice with line mate Connor Geekie. And who drafted them 11th overall last year in the NHL draft? The Arizona Coyotes. So keeping those two together, I think that would be a great duo in the NHL in the future and pretty deadly and scary, which would be kind of sick to see. Obviously, living in Arizona, I'm somewhat of a Coyotes fan, but also them being in the Central Division, I'm not too much of a Coyotes fan. It's a weird love-hate relationship with them. At 7, I don't have Solly, I don't have Dvorsky, I don't have Guy Cristal, Wood, no, where's my boy? I do this every time, where's my boy at? There we go, Ryan Leonard, right winger, 6 foot, 190 pounds. I really like Leonard, I think he's really good. Flyers would need a player like him to come in and hopefully make a difference soon. But I believe Ryan Leonard is actually committed to the University of Minnesota. Think it's Minnesota. And then Will Smith and Oliver Moore are committed to Boston College. So they'll have to wait, but that's going to be fine because Ryan Leonard will get some great time in Minnesota, especially with Jimmy Snuggerud. And that will also boost Snuggerud's confidence playing with a player like that as well. All right, number 8, I got a much needed center for the Capitals, a Dvorsky. Dvorsky's pretty solid. Got a nice shot, good passing. I'm somewhat of a fan, but not really. If he dropped the 10, I actually wouldn't take him. Um, but I do see the Capitals taking a center, considering Kuznetsov and Backstrom are practically done. They're done. They're no more. Same with Ovi too. He's about done. So I think maybe building around Dvorsky would be a really, really good idea for the Washington Capitals. So we'll go with it. Detroit, I got a feeling they're gonna make some kind of curveball here. I feel like, honestly, the prospect pool's so good. They don't need anyone really, but I do see them taking. Where are you, Colby Barlow? I'm huge on Barlow too. I think he's going to be a future captain, I believe, one day. And the kid's got a good shot. He's got good work ethic. I could get a little bit stronger and maybe a little bit more effort in the corners, but I think everything as like kind of like a maybe like a power forward or like a sniper. It's all there. I've been really impressed with any sort of like scouting report I've seen, any sort of video and highlights I've seen of him. I like him. If he drops a 10, if Doug Armstrong takes him, I'd say, okay, that's cool. I'm cool with that. But at 10, I got Doug Armstrong taking David Reinbacher. I think he's going to be a great number 2 or number 3 defenseman. I think in the defensive zone, he's probably the best in this draft. And that's something we need. I mean, I'd say that's something we need. I'll go more in depth because I got a video I'm going to record probably right after this or later tonight on the top picks at 10 for St. Louis, because this draft could go really anywhere, because I could see honestly, realistically, how I realistically think it's going to go. I think the Coyotes take Reinbacher at 6 because they need some defensive help. And then I think Sandin Pellikka, or Axel Sandin Pellikka, would go to St. Louis at 10. But for an offensive defenseman, then Scotty P, we wouldn't have a role for him really, and then it would be a really, really, really weird spot. Okay, so at number 11, I see the Vancouver Canucks selecting Oliver Moore. I'm also huge on Oliver Moore, going to Boston College, I believe, as well. Remember, because I did say that. And I think that'd be a really good 2C behind Pedersen. I think that'd be huge. So Oliver Moore, really cool, big fan, like him. All right, at 12, I did say they need defensive help, and they will in ASP. I'm huge, best skater in this draft, I believe. Could catch up to practically anyone. I feel like he's almost got like an NHL elite skating ability, and once he makes his transition there, I think it's smooth sailing. At 13 for the Buffalo Sabres, their defense is already set. I don't see him picking a defenseman. I could possibly see Sale. I could see Cristal. Wood. I see Jaeger possibly. But those are the only guys I see. I'm gonna go with a more skilled and edge work creative guy in Cristal. I think Cristal is really good. I've seen reports of him dropping out of the top 20, which I think is goofy, but I don't see that happening, to be honest with you. He's a good player. Honestly, watching his highlights, he's really good. I think his skating just isn't there, but his edge work is phenomenal. He's got a really accurate shot. His passing ability is crazy. So, Cristal the Buffalo would be really, really, really cool. At 14, 14 to Pittsburgh. I'm taking the big boy. I'm going to go with Matthew Wood to Pittsburgh. I've seen a little bit. Once it gets out of the top 12, then I'm kind of getting a little bit like, I don't know. That's where I'm saying I don't really know. Because I don't know. To be honest with you, Matthew Wood, I only watched a couple of videos. I think he's pretty good. He's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Canadian boy. All right, number 15 to Nashville. What does Nashville need? Nashville. We'll just go with the next best guy as a winger at 6'2", 174. Lacking weight, but he'll get there. Edward Sale. Overseas. Pretty good. Honestly, I wasn't that huge on him, but at 15, I think that's really good. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm a big fan, because I know he's good. I know he could go top 10, top 12, but I don't know, something just like in my mind says no. Okay, at 16, I got, where are you? Braden Yeager. Yeah. Braden Yeager going 16 to Calgary. Yeager's one of those kids, too, that I wasn't full on, but he's also, I don't see him dropping that low either. Take Yeager back at 16. I got Gabe Perlow. This kid is actually pretty nasty. He's pretty good. I would have him up there, but I think this actually looks pretty decent so far. I could see this realistically happening. Maybe instead of Cristal, switch Cristal and Parlow, but this looks pretty solid so far. And I'm going to stop at 16 because I don't really know anyone else besides Simashev who is going to be going 25 to the St. Louis Blues. I hope. Yeah, that's all for me. I know it's been a minute. Sorry for the wait, but I thought a mock draft would kind of get people's interest and see what Blues fans thinks we're taking at 10. This is who I hope we're taking at 10. I will make another video covering who would be a great fit at 10 as well. So don't expect 1 through 5 to, come to 10 overall to St. Louis Blues. But thanks everyone for watching. It'll probably only be like 20 people or so, which is totally cool. I don't really care. I'll post this on Instagram and try to promote it, maybe get some more views. If you're from YouTube, hey, check out my Instagram. That's like my main headquarters. It's Blue Lou Blog on Instagram. BLUELOUBLOG. I'll also try and put a link in my description, but lately when I've been doing that, it's been kind of funky. Also follow me on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that much. I literally only use Twitter to get my news and like breaking news and probably see like people's speculation and rumors and stuff like that. It's a little fun for interaction, but I don't have the following on Twitter to post stuff myself. So if you want, go follow me on Twitter over there, and maybe I'll post some stuff over there. Please like and subscribe on the video. Leave a comment on who you think your team, if you're from outside of the Blues fans, who do you want to take? Say you are a Flyers fan, and you say, Ryan Leonard's not really my type. Maybe I'd like Dvorsky. Maybe I'd like Reinbacher instead. We need help on D. Maybe I like ASP because we want a more offensive defenseman. Just leave a comment. Or if you have a Blues fan, you don't like David Reinbacher, tell me who do you rather have. I'll give my full explanation in a video I'll post tomorrow saying, hey, this is why I chose him and this is why it's the best. More in depth, obviously, instead of just like saying, yeah, he's cool, moving on. Let me know who you'd rather have, because I'm open ears right now, and we could have a conversation about that. Please don't be a meanie head junior and just be rude, and especially rude to other people if like more than 2 people comment, because that's not cool. We all love hockey. No need to bully each other over anything. It's stupid. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry for the long wait, but the draft is in 20 days, so the work starts now. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.